Welcome back to www.mba-pulse.com. Dr. C.N. Narayan, your true friend and guide for management education. Last time when I published my video, there were queries regarding the entrance examination by some of the students and aspirants. Most difficult thing, in terms of entrance examination is preparing for CAT. At the same time, most valuable thing for you for your whole life. So CAT is an important examination, and normally it is conducted by IIMs on a rotational basis once a year. The CAT notification comes sometime in the month of August, and the examination is conducted in the month of November, and the results are out by January first week. By the middle of December, you will have the answer keys for the CAT examination you have attended. So you can always go and check how have you fared in your examination. And your admission of a premier B school or reputed B school depends on the percentile you score. And regarding the format of CAT, I want to touch upon here. It covers 3 sections basically of 60 minutes each. However, this year, due to pandemic, it was all reduced to 40 minutes per section, and proportionately number of questions were reduced. So you normally have 30 odd questions in every section. For every right answer, you get plus 3 marks, and for a wrong answer attempted, you will get -1. And there are no penalty marks for those answers which you're not attempted for, the questions you're not attempted for. So the basic thing is about 3 sections I talked about. The first section is about verbal ability of a student, and it is reading and also comprehension. So it is called VARC, and the second section is LRDI, which is logical reasoning and data interpretation. CAT is a tough examination if you think that it is tough. If you really prepare for 6 months and practice for maybe 4 or 5 months continuously, taking the 5 years question papers of CAT, probably you should be able to score 90 percentile easily. However, I, as an experienced professor leading B schools and I've interacted with students, I would urge all of you to join one of the coaching classes to get the speed at which you need to attempt these examinations. And there are many coaching classes. I'm not subscribing to any single one. Definitely, I would suggest looking at Time as one, and IMS and Career Launcher, a few to mention. So when you talk about CAT, how difficult or how easy it is depending on the kind of ability you have. If you look at the passages in RNC, normally it is tough. So you need to prepare more for that. And regarding grammar and vocabulary, it is normally doable. And when it comes to para summary, it is also doable. And you will have variations, number of questions when it comes to data interpretation. So it is not fixed. So you need to prepare well for that as well. And specifically for those students who come without a mathematics background, they will find it difficult when it comes to quantitative section. And generally, it is tough for those people who are coming without mathematics. However, I would say that you don't take that so seriously that maths is very important. The number of questions which will come in this section will be, profit and loss and time, distance, averages, mixes, functions, graphs, numbers, and special equations, quadratic equation, and little bit of statistics. So I would suggest look at these things if you are coming from a background of BCom, BPA. If you're an engineer, you will not find it difficult to attempt the questions in this section. And this is what my advice is. You need to practice for preparing CAT. And you need to certainly look at one of the coaching centers which is reputed. And your admission to reputed B schools depends on the percentile you score. Good B schools normally have a cutoff of 90 to 93 percentile. And if you're going to invest your hard-earned money, or if you're taking loan of 10 to 20 lakhs, you better invest in the first or second rank B schools. Don't get into the third rank B schools, which will be less in fees, but your life is not secure, your career is not secured for the next 20, 30 years. So you need to actually get placed or do something on your own, provided you get the inputs. So it is nothing but for a B school, it is input throughput which is given by professors like me, and the output is of course you. So I wish you all the best, and my videos will be very short, 5 minutes to 6 minutes, and I'll be talking about my new website www.mba-pulse.com, in which I'll be getting into details of the pulses which are required for you to check before making a decision to get an admission in any of the B schools. And that will be a guiding thing for you to look at what sort of institute is the best fit for you. And wish you all the best. Thank you for listening to me. Subscribe to my channel, YouTube channel, as well as please do visit www.mba-pulse.com. Thank you so much.